Hello and welcome to MJ Vlogs. Today we're going to be comparing the main features of Apple iPad Air 4 and Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. So first let's have a look at the design. At first glance both appear to be very similar, with rounded corners and narrow bezels. The iPad Air has a 10.9-inch screen with external dimensions of 247.6 by 178.5 by 6.1mm, whilst the Tab S7 has an 11-inch screen with external dimensions of 253.8 by 165.3 by 6.3mm. The iPad Air is available in 5 colours: silver, space grey, rose gold, green and sky blue, while the Tab S7 comes in 3 colours: Mystic Bronze, Mystic Black or Mystic Silver. On the top edge of the iPad Air 4 is a new lock button that wakes the device, but is also a Touch ID sensor. The Tab S7 also includes a fingerprint scanner in the lock button. Both also have connectors for their own attachments, such as keyboards. So moving on to the display, the iPad Air has a 10.9-inch liquid retina display with a resolution of 1640 by 2360 and a pixel density of 264 ppi and a refresh rate of 60 Hz, while the Tab S7 has a resolution of 1600 by 2560 and a pixel density of 274 ppi and a refresh rate of 120 Hz. So how about the camera? The iPad Air has a single 12-megapixel rear wide-angle camera and a 7-megapixel front-facing FaceTime HD camera for selfies and video calls, whilst the Tab S7 has a dual rear camera setup offering a 13-megapixel and a 5-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. It has an 8-megapixel front camera for video calls and selfies. Both are capable of recording 4K at 30 frames per second, and the iPad Air offers 60 frames per second video recording too. Let's have a quick look at the battery. Apple haven't released the battery size for the iPad Air, but they have said that the device offers a 10-hour battery life in the Wi-Fi version and a 9-hour battery life in the cellular version. Samsung, meanwhile, has an 8000 mAh battery that can hold out for up to 15 hours of video playback. The iPad Air offers 20-watt charging. The Tab S7 offers up to 45-watt charging. So what about the all-important hardware? The iPad Air is powered by Apple's new A14 Bionic chipset with a neural engine for machine learning. Apps that take advantage of machine learning will use AI and algorithms to empower the users, whilst the Tab S7 has an octa-core Snapdragon 865 Plus chipset, which also features a neural processor that is claimed to be 77% faster than its predecessor, the Tab S6. The iPad Air runs on iOS 14, whilst the Tab S7 on Android 10, with 6GB of RAM, a 256GB with 8GB of RAM, or a 512GB with 8GB of RAM, all with microSD, which can expand the memory up to 1TB. So what about the price? The iPad Air 4 starts at $599 or £579, while the Tab S7 starts at $649 at £699. So although Samsung comes in with a slightly higher price tag, it is shipped with Samsung's S Pen, whereas although iPad Air supports Apple Pencil, this is an accessory that needs to be purchased separately. As always with Apple and Samsung, there's no real winner. It probably comes down to brand and operating system preferences. But thank you for watching our video. We hope you liked it. If you did, please click like and subscribe. Bye bye for now.